Once again, you're watching PJ Collection Clothing Online class, and in this video I'll be showing us how to draft a collar that we'll use to fix in your button down shirt. With me here is a button down shirt that I've made, but what is left now is to fix this collar to it. Now this collar can also be fixed to your normal senator top. If you don't want to use it in a button down, you can fix it to a senator top. So I'll show us on how to fix this. Now there are so many approaches or various methods in which we can use to fix or to work on your collar. Now before we begin, I'll show us how to draft the collar that we use to fix on your button down shirt. Now we've worked on the collar and the collar stand. With me here I have a pattern that I've already made that I use in fixing my button down. Now this is a collar stand and this is a collar. So I'll quickly show us how to draft this, and you're drafting this on your collar gum stay. Take note, you're drafting this on your collar gum stay. If you don't have a collar gum stay, you can use a strong paper gum stay. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is you mark a straight line. The line can be as long as 10 inch. We are drafting the collar stand. Okay, what I have here is 10 inch. Now at this point you slant down from this point. Take note, the first line you mark the straight line, then you slant down a quarter inch. Remember at this point here is 10 inch. The length of our line here is 10 inch. Then you slant down a quarter inch from here, a quarter inch. Then you connect it back to your previous line. Connect this back to your previous line. Okay, so you arrive at this. Now watch carefully. You now make a curve from this point. Remember the length was 10. From that point make a curve like this down, and you stop at least a 3/4. Look at this curve. You curve it down. Now you stop at this point. You now move this way. Now from this point to this point it can be up to 3/4 or 1 inch. Then you now take this backward. You move this backward. Alright, so at this stage I've done my collar stand. This is the collar stand. Now the width of the collar stand here I have here should be about 1/1/4. Take note, yeah, 1/1/4. That is the width I used. So the first thing we did there was we moved down by, okay, take notes. The first thing we did, we marked a straight line which is very straight as shown, and we said it can be as long as 10 inch. Then from this point you slant down a quarter inch down. Then you now made a curve as shown. Made a curve like this. Then you move this way. Then you now moved backward like shown. Now the width here, we said the width here 1/1/4 inch all through. So at this stage this is your collar stand. Now the next thing I'll be drafting is the collar itself. Remember you have the collar stand and the collar itself. Now the collar sits on the collar stands. Now there are different collar. You have the one with a round neck, you have the one in the form of an angle. The one I'll be making will be in the form of a round shape at the collar top there. So now I'll be moving up from this point. From this point I'll be slanting. Take a look, I'm slanting this way, and the slant there will be 3 inch. Take note, this slant there I'm using 3 inch, right? Then from there I'll now make a curve using your curve rule down from here. 3 inch. Remember, curving this way down. Hope we've seen. Remember from here I slanted this way 3 inch. Then from this 3 inch point I used my hip curve and curved this down. So at this stage I'm through with my collar stand. So this is my collar stand and this is my collar. So I'll now quickly cut off this. Remember I said there are so many approaches that we can use in doing this. Whichever approach that is okay with you, it's fine. Cutting off this. Okay. Okay, so this is what you use to fix any color of your choice, be it the neck circumference 20. Okay, we have this. Okay, now cut out this as well. So at this stage, we now have our collar and our collar stand. Okay, so at this stage, I'm through with my collar and collar stand, the pattern. This is the pattern. I've showed us how to draft this. So this is the pattern I have. Now, I want to fix the collar to the button down shirt I'm making. Now, the person's neck, the neck circumference is 16. Take note, the neck circumference is 16. The neck circumference is 16. So I'll start with the collar stand. Remember, this is your collar stand. So what you do is you get your collar gums that you want to use. This is your collar gum stay, strong collar gum stay. So you fold. Remember, the neck is 16. So you get your collar gum stay. Now, if you take a look, when we're drafting, we curve down this way, then you move up a little. This point here, from this point, this is where you take your measurement. So if your measurement, the neck circumference is 16, half of 16 will be 8. Remember, the collar gums will be on fold. So half of 16 will be 8. Since the collar gums will be on fold, half of 16 will be 8. So this point is where you stop. So let me do this. So you place this on the collar gum stay. Remember, we said from this point here, you're taking it from this point here. So that will be 8. Now, you may be wondering why the excess, this other excess from here up, that is the overlapping. Remember, in your button down shirt, you have the part that goes for the button and the part that goes for the buttonholes. They will overlap. So that is this part here, that excess. So it is at this point you're taking your measurement, not starting from here. From this point here, you're taking your measurement. Watch carefully. It's from this point. So remember, it's 8. Now watch at this down. You can see 8. So you place that. So you now draw. So you now draw this. You draw this out. You draw this out. Okay. Remember, our neck circumference is 16. 16 divided by 2 gives you 8. So, all right. So we now have this. Now, the next thing I'll be placing is the collar itself. This is the collar stand. Remember, we're doing this on the collar gum stay. So you now pick up this. Remember, this point, take note, this point starts from here. Please take note, and not at this point. It starts from this point here. So you now place this as shown, like this. You place this as shown, starting from here. Remember, this other part is the overlapping, right? Now, I don't want this to be too fat, so I'll take it down a little. So I don't want the collar to be that too big. So I'll take it down. So I'll now carve from here. You carve from here. Carve from here. Please, you need to be careful while doing this. Okay. Alright, so I have this. Now, I said this point, I don't want it to be in form of a triangle. I want to curve this part, so I'll curve it this way. Watch carefully. Curve it this way down. This is what I want. So I quickly cut this out. So this is what I'll be working with to fix to my collar, to fix to my button down shirt. Remember, I said you can also fix this to your native if you want to. So I'm cutting this out. Cutting this, curving this part, circle-like shape, and coming this way. Alright, so at this stage, this is what we use to fix to okay, so this is what we use to fix. So you now use this to gum it on the fabric that you want to use. Use this to gum it on the fabric that you want to use. So in our next video, I'll be showing us how to do that.